According to a recent report from the World Bank, 66% of the very poorest people in the world live like this, in the south and in rural areas. A topsy-turvy world, you might think. No, this is farming for survival. Let's be honest, even if you can improve agricultural production, as long as there is no income from farming, there is no progress, so also no real development. Take Leontine Bacho.
I am a mother of 5 and have 8 adopted children. Without an income, it is very difficult to move forward in life. I take care of 13 children. If I don't earn any money, I cannot move forward. Even having enough food at home becomes difficult. So, if you don't earn much, the children cannot progress at school. And you can't progress yourself either. We must build for a better life.
Here in Benin, West Africa, we saw great potential in rice, and certainly in the bas-fond, where the water stays around for a long time because of the hard subsoil. Before Vico took its first steps in the rice business, we thoroughly examined the whole market chain. The situation in Europe is as follows. There are a good 3 million producers, farmers who throw their products on the market and ultimately reach 160 million consumers. But in between, there are only 110 buyers for the retail sector. In other words, these 110 control 85% of food sales. So that's where the leverage is, and where we have to be to find a powerful partner. A partner who operates and thinks commercially, but with respect for people and the environment, and also has expertise in quality control and marketing in-house. A partner who is also prepared, together with us, to get to understand the difficult reality of farmers in the South. We have found this partner. Our plan was indeed particularly ambitious. Could we get rice from poor farmers' organizations in Africa onto the shelves of a Western supermarket? Straight away, the situation on the ground didn't look good.
I am sorting. I take out the black bits and stones before I can boil the rice.
As Leontine shows, the local rice is full of impurities, not acceptable to the Western consumer. We needed reinforcement. And we found this in Boost, who specialize in the handling and processing of rice. Their technical expertise was invaluable. Boost would process the rice with their high-tech machines. We also brought a third partner on board, as this now officially involved exports. This was Trade for Development, a part of the Belgian technical cooperation who financed the initial phase of the project. While our African partners prepared their rice for export, we wanted to go another step further. Would we be able to sell the rice with a fair trade label? The conditions for a fair trade label are particularly strict. Environmentally friendly production, no child labor, and strong social organization. The fair trade criteria are a guide for farmers to start working more professionally at all levels. Quality, organization, environmental principles. The suspense lasted up to the last moment. Only during the visit of a Belgian delegation with Jeff Colruyt was the saving telephone call received. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for the warm reception. I'm also very happy because certification has been approved, so we can start packaging and the stock will arrive at our shops in 15 days. I hope we will have sold it all in, let's say, 1 or 2 months. This project is a gigantic step forward for Leontine and the other 5,000 farmers.
It has completely changed our lives as producers. We now earn more. It has changed our lives. Better food for the family, the children go to school. We are building. Truly, everything has changed.
The quality improvement was not only needed for export, it also has an enormous advantage for the local market. The rice for Belgium meets European standards, and we think that these standards open new perspectives for the local market, particularly in the cities. Before, we only ate rice at celebrations. Now it's becoming more and more our staple food. So, as for the farmers in the Bas-Fonds, we think that if they take advantage of this potential, family farming can make a profit and be sustainable at the same time. And are we naive in thinking that supporting sustainable family farming is the ultimate solution to poverty? I think that this is indeed the right move. As a development tool, family farming does seem a good move to me. Why is focusing on the ethical and sustainable so important to Colruyt?
Ik denk dat het een noodzaak is en wordt.
I think this is a necessity. We need to consider the social, economic and ecological aspects of our enterprise and try to bring them into balance. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is not a question of, is that a competitive advantage? It could be, if we are the first to do that. But in the long term, it's just the obvious way to go and a necessity. What needed to be proved has been proven. Companies can, by changing their business strategy, drastically improve the life of small farmer organizations in the South.
Ale,